You're here and that is great, but do you know where you're going? In this video, we're going to look at some long-term stuff. You don't have to plan out every single day of your life, but it's always helpful to have a general idea of where you want to be. Otherwise, how can you get there? I can't help with love, at least not in this video, but no matter what your goals, you get there by making a plan and working the plan. For most people, goals are pretty simple. You want an income high enough to not have to worry about paying bills. You want to take nice vacations. You want a career you enjoy doing every day. Well, how do you get there? It starts with choosing your profession. Flipping burgers or cashiering at Walmart is a step, not a long-term plan. You can't just jump straight from deciding what you want to getting it, but you can get there in a way that seems natural and easy. Figuring out that career goal is very personal, but the library has resources to help. Find something that interests you. The good news is that even though it is a life goal, it is not a lifetime commitment. Every bite you take of the elephant brings you closer. Your librarian, for example, spent 20 years in the Army. All that education and experience is a huge help in doing this job. So you looked through your fantasies and the Occupational Outlook Handbook and decided you wanted to be an architect or a veterinarian or a welder. What next? What are the requirements for that profession? Some require a 4-year degree with a major in that field. Some require vocational or technical training that can last from 6 months to 4 or 5 years, depending on the profession. There are even still professions that require an apprenticeship, and a lot that require an advanced degree. Even if a master's or PhD is not required to enter the profession, many require that extra training in order to advance very far. As you accumulate additional life responsibilities, it becomes harder to find time to acquire that additional education. Many people stick with what they have or add new education at a much slower pace. Those are all big picture choices you make as you go. You can even change your big picture goals. But notice, the only 2 lines declining in this table are for a high school education and less than a high school education. The more education you have, the better your prospects. You are off to a great start. You're here because you understand that college is the first step. Even if you haven't identified that big picture goal yet, an associate's degree takes a bunch of bites of the elephant. Most associate's degrees are part of what is called a liberal arts degree. Liberal arts is a general type of education that teaches good language, thinking, and problem-solving skills. These skills are required in every profession. A liberal arts degree requires a wide variety of classes to give you the strong general foundation you need and employers expect. These are general math, science, history, and English classes that are required for every profession, and your associate's degree will cover most of them. Whatever the ultimate goal, and whatever college you will finish at, they will have helpfully provided a list of required courses for your degree program. They will even supply a suggested course load for each semester. Here are samples from a veterinary school and an architecture school. One of the first things you will want to do is evaluate this list. A 4-year school mixes the general requirements into every semester. If you get an associate's degree, you will have taken them all, and your last 2 years will be all about the classes in your major. You may have other life obligations that prevent you from taking a full load. You may have to rethink your plan every semester. The point is to keep eating at the elephant. As always, please contact the library if you have any questions. We're here for you.